Hello, welcome to RHI, RHI Stories of Courage, Hope, Attitude, and Inspiration. My name is Sharon Clausen, and I work at the RHI Foundation. And today we are talking with Karen Lawrence, who is the RHI Sports Program Director, and our boxing coach with Punch for Veterans, Jeffrey Tabb. So welcome, everyone.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you here with us. Karen, I am going to let you go ahead and take it away, and you and Jeffrey can explain a little bit about what our boxing clinic is like.
Thanks, Sharon. So Jeffrey, the first thing I want to know is, why did you start Punch for Veterans?
Well, initially I started Punch for Veterans is when I first got into boxing about 5 years ago. I went through indie boxing and grappling, and it changed my life. I was a diabetic. I was weighing 270 pounds, and I had a pretty much low self-esteem as far as the weight gain I had after I got out the Marine Corps. As far as the aspect of being depressed all the time, being released from the Marine Corps, the job that I had was very stressful and depressing. So once I got into boxing, it really alleviated a lot of those issues. And then once that happened, I've felt like I need to give back, right? And then finally, I started. People started coming to me and say, "Hey, man, why don't you teach boxing yourself?" So I said, "Okay." So at first, I started teaching people boxing, on the side at different gym venues, and then finally, I was like, "Well, you know what? This is not getting anywhere because like clientele was internet. How about if I take what I'm doing now and actually make it Punch for Veterans, or I'm actually teaching boxing to disabled veterans?" And so, long story short, I was one day at a joint community forces meeting in Brownsburg, and then I met you, and then you started going off about the hospital's adaptive sports program, and then I sat there and I was listening, and then all of a sudden I said, "Wait a minute, jump on that opportunity," and that's when I said, "Hey, let's start a boxing program," and here we are, and I've been so happy ever since.
Can you tell us about the benefits of boxing?
Well, one of the biggest benefits of boxing, it builds confidence about who you are as an individual, not just physically, but mentally. I mean, you're learning one of the oldest American styles of, hand-to-hand combat, where the only thing you have is your hands. And so you can throw a punch all day, but when you learn to use your whole entire body to execute that punch, that's something that's outstanding. And a lot of times you can say that you see people in other martial arts, and not knocking any other martial art, but they're kicking or they're throwing elbows or they're doing a bunch of wrestling or what have you. But with boxing, you only have your hands, and to master that is quite phenomenal. The ability to just use your whole entire body to your fist to knock somebody out. But that's not the main benefit of it. Is, like I said, confidence. You're starting to have muscle memory. You're starting to use your whole entire body, not just one part of your body, to execute a punch. And yes, it hurts a little bit, but as time goes by, you start building that confidence, that those muscles that you never thought you had, and then actually learn the art. Not too many people can just sit there and say, "I'm going to learn how to box." And the one thing about boxing than a lot of other martial arts or sports, you can't play boxing, right? You have to be serious with what you're learning. You can have fun, but you got to be serious with what you're learning, because if you ever make the decision to move forward and you get into the ring, you can't play. You got to be able to defend yourself or to knock somebody out. But the best benefits is the confidence and seeing the development, how your body has changed throughout the years.
You do a great job with that.
I appreciate it.
You do a great job. And I want to make sure everyone understands that if you are a veteran, anyone can take this class. But if you are a veteran, RHI Sports Program has received a grant from the VA, and that allows us to offer this clinic free to any veteran that would like to give it a try. And as Jeffrey said, it does not matter what disability you may have. He will tailor the class so that it can fit you and work with where you're at. Jeffrey, Karen, thank you so much for coming today and explaining a little bit about boxing. We really appreciate it. For all of you who are interested in the boxing program, we do have a link included with this post. Just click on the link and you will find more information at that website about the program, when it's offered, and how to sign up. For those of you who want to be a part of making programs like these happen and other amazing things we do here at RHI, such as research, there is also a link included with this where you can give a gift to the RHI Foundation and know that your gift will be used in the best way possible to support our patients and their families here at RHI. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.